Hello, good evening, Kak Ikram.
Halo, good evening, Miss.
Happy Idul Adha for you.
Happy Idul Adha, thank you.
So, do you have something on in the evening later after this
Yeah,
class?
after
Oh,
this
okay.
class,
All right. So we will only have 30 minutes. So it's around 35 p.m. Is that okay for you?
yeah, is that okay?
That's okay.
Yes, I have to go to work actually.
Oh,
I
okay.
got night shift later.
Oh, okay. All right, then that's fine.
Okay,
So
yes.
let's start our lesson right away. And this is our last meeting. And
Okay,
you can see right here, for 27, we will have speaking part 2 and part 3. For part 2, we have tried yesterday, and we also saw what is that? Some example from the professional teacher. And right now, I'm going to show you this PPT.
okay.
And don't forget to do your IELTS mock test before your official test to check how good you perform
Yes.
on your test.
Yes, I
It
have
is a
to.
free IELTS mock test, so you can ask me anytime and I will help you how to do it. Okay?
Okay,
All right, and now let's see what we have right here. Delivering natural and impactful answer. So for speaking part one, we have did it yesterday. And for speaking part one, you have to show your fluency to the examiner. Jadi, kalau di part 1 yang penting adalah lancarnya, and then show that you are willing to speak, answer with good line, use natural or common language, speak until you get interrupted. This is the most important thing. Speak until you get interrupted. Or you feel
what do you
like,
mean?
okay, that's the end of my answer. Like that.
Oh, okay.
So don't just answer in one sentence. Try to make it longer, like that. As long as it is in the scope, masih ada dalam pertanyaan itu, ya
Mhm.
udah lanjutin aja Kak gitu. Sampai diberhentikan sama examiner.
Okay,
And then for part 2, ini yang kemarin pakai cue card itu, add more details and information to your explanation based on the prompt. Part 2 is the main change. You have to show your fluency. Jadi karena di part 2 ini kita nggak diberhentikan, itu sangat penting untuk bicara terus. Jangan sampai berhenti. And then I recommend you to record your attempt and don't forget to set your timer for 2 minutes. But don't look at your timer. Just speak blah 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 blah
okay,
blah blah. And then after that, check how long have you speak. If you can speak more than 2 minutes, that's great. In the D-day of test, the examiner will stop you if you speak longer than 2 minutes. And then don't
okay.
forget to look back into the recording and spot what you improve. Maybe if you want to see how you perform, you can check into our recording and see, oh, okay, I performed like this. So what should I do next like that?
Okay, it's quite
And then for
embarrassing.
speaking,
Yeah, but I
yeah.
will.
And speaking part 3, it's a longer question than the first one. Basically, it's the same like speaking part 1, but this one is longer. In part 3, it's good if you can provide examples. It's really important. Examples is really important for part 3. In speaking, it's always better if you can give more than less. So try to be the most talkative person ever in speaking test.
Mm.
Just filler words, not just filler sounds. If you feel like you are not sure with your answer, instead of saying filler sound like that, you can use this filler words. Jadi sebenarnya orang sana juga pakai filler, cuman di sana pakainya filler words seperti to be honest, I'm not familiar with that question. To be honest, I've never think about that before. To be honest, blah blah blah. That's actually such an interesting question. That's actually such an interesting question. To pay sometimes to think about the ideas. Jadi kalau misalnya kita nggak tahu harus ngomong apa, kita bisa 3 detik lah kita dapat waktu untuk. That's actually such an interesting question. I never thought about that before, but I will say blah blah blah, like that. That's a good
Oh itu kalau itu
question.
nggak apa-apa ya?
Boleh.
Oh oke.
Karena kelihatannya bukan kita nggak bisa ngomong bahasa Inggris, tapi kita lagi berpikir jawaban apa yang cocok.
Mhm.
Tapi kalau gitu, itu kelihatan kalau kita nggak bisa.
Oke.
That's a good question. I have never thought about that, but blah blah blah. Let me see. This is the most important. This is the easiest one. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see. And to be honest,
Let me see. You can say that. Do you think environmental issues should be done by the government or the individual parties? Let me see. That's actually such an interesting question. I can say that both of them involved in this matter. Blah blah blah.
okay. Let me see.
And then for speaking part 3, you can use this structure. The first one, state your opinion. State your or share your viewpoint. What is your viewpoint here? And then your reason. Explain why you hold this opinion. Jadi jelaskan pendapatnya tadi itu kenapa pendapat kayak gitu. Lalu yang ketiga, example. Provide specific examples to support your reason. And then the consequence, discuss the implication or consequences of your opinion. Jadi sebenarnya kalau yang ini saya juga jarang pakai sih, tapi kayak supaya lebih panjang aja gimana. Dia itu kayak hasil or the impact of the opinion. Kayak apakah orang lain juga berpikiran sama sepertimu atau enggak gitu. Let me give you an example of using this question. Give me a question, please. I cannot think of any topic. Oh, this one. Healthcare should be free. Do you think that healthcare should be free? You can share your opinion first. I can say, let me see. Healthcare is one of the fundamental needs of human. So I believe it should be accessible by the citizen without any money. Itu sudah menjawab opinion dan reason. Karena saya bilang itu bagian yang dasar. For example, in Finland, the government provides healthcare support for any people starting from children until the elder one. The implications or the impact of this action is the citizen support their government rules and they have a high health level compared to any other countries. Lengkapnya kayak gitu. Atau bisa juga kalau untuk reasonnya itu di poin-poin atau example-nya juga di poin-poin. Misalkan, I believe that healthcare should be free because it is one of the fundamental needs from people. In addition, healthcare is one of the most important thing that should be fixed in countries if you want to be a developed countries. For example, we can say in Finland, the government provide a good health support, which make the citizen satisfied with the government action. However, if we want to compare it to Indonesia, we have healthcare. We have free healthcare support, but it is still not on all area, which makes the citizen is not satisfied with the government rules. Nah, kayak gitu. Dibandingin gitu boleh. Ya intinya
kalau perbandingan gitu
boleh.
Kalau perbandingan juga nggak masalah ya.
Nggak masalah. Mau dibuat poin-poin juga nggak apa-apa. Kenapa saya berpegang pada ini? 1, bla bla bla. 2, bla bla bla. 3, nggak apa-apa. 1, I think that healthcare should be free because we pay taxes to the government. 2, healthcare is one of the fundamental aspect of human health. 3, it will influence any other section if we do not care about it. So I think it should be free. For example, if a children get sick and no one care about that, it will affect their healthy and they cannot perform well on their education. Gitu juga nggak apa-apa. Yang penting ya pandai-pandai yapping aja sih Kak. Kalau untuk part 3 ini serius. Pandai-pandai yapping aja
Tapi
kalau untuk yang part 3.
perbedaan sorry, dari part 1 sampai part 3 itu nyambung atau enggak sih pembahasannya atau
Nope.
random?
Random.
Enggak, random. Oke.
Part 1 itu tentang your life. Personal experience. Your opinion about something personal or daily life. What is your favorite food? What do you like to do before bed? Something like that. Tapi kalau part 2 itu sudah mulai yang spesifik. Seperti, what is your opinion about what is the best advice you ever get? Atau yang ketiga, part yang ketiga itu lebih berat lagi. Biasanya tanyanya tentang opini-opini general. Seperti yang di, what is that? Di writing, itu kan ada ya, what is your opinion about blah blah blah. Atau do you think the advantage over, what is that? Yang melebihi disadvantage-nya itu? Nah, itu ada juga munculnya di speaking part 3. Tapi biasanya topiknya lebih mudah. Let's see.
Tapi nggak tahu juga ya berapa pertanyaan yang bakal muncul dari
examinernya. Nggak
tahu juga ya.
Iya. Kadang nyambung sama pertanyaan di section 2, kadang enggak.
Oh, oke. Tapi menurut pengalaman Miss Aurel?
Saya pernah yang nyambung, pernah juga yang enggak. I don't know why.
Random.
Random, suka-suka. Bahkan examinernya itu for my experience, from my experience, they hold a really big book, like it's the question, and then the person said like, just any random flip the books. I feel like okay,
maybe
it will
they
determine my
looking for
future.
they're looking for something to ask.
Yeah, maybe the examiner, if the examiner is a kind-hearted person, maybe they find a easier topic for us. She knows or he knows what is our background. Like we are students, so we must study, and the person might ask us something about study, academics. Or if you are a worker, they might ask you something about working. So yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
And then there are some linking words like this, but just skip it. Like such as, for example, for instance, it's also the same. And then, sorry. We can also look at here, linking words, not dark, probably. I'm not sure about Indonesia healthcare, but probably it is already in all areas right now. But I heard that some isolated area is still struggling with accessing the health facilities. You can say like that, but slower.
Maybe. Okay. Probably, maybe, sort of, kind of.
Kind of, sort of. Summarizing anyway, in other words, after all, in short, in conclusion, just make it as natural as it can, because this is speaking.
Okay.
And then, is it allowed to use contractions in IELTS speaking? What is contractions? Short of, like, dia shorter version of the word, yaitu singkat-singkat. Yes, it is allowed. Contohnya adalah going to menjadi gonna. You have menjadi you've. Because menjadi cause. Don't know menjadi don't know.
Oh, is it fine?
Yeah, of course. This is speaking.
Oh, for speaking, is it fine if it's contraction?
For speaking, you can use any slang that you know, as long as you use the correct slang. Any slang, any idiom, or any contractions. Ini namanya contractions. Perpendekan.
Singkatan bahasa Inggrisnya contraction.
Yap.
Kayak, oh oke.
Gitu. Jadi boleh dipakai semuanya, udah keluarkan semua yang informal in IELTS speaking. As long as you are not cursing.
Of course.
Okay, so your final task, just don't look at the timeline right here. Just ask me to send you a link, and then you can access it and submit the result through the link provided. And yeah, I will send you the link later if you have finished your final task like that.
Okay.
All right then. So should we try section 2 or section 3 again? Which one do you prefer?
I'm not sure.
Let's try speaking part 3, yeah. Because yesterday we have no
Okay.
time to start it.
Okay.
By the time I'm going to give you some feedbacks about your answer on speaking section 3. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So let me ask you about family. Is family important in your country?
Family is really important in my country because without family, we cannot be here right now. And for me, I cannot find anyone better than my family. And kalau bahas family, bingung mau bahas apa?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, after you say that family is important, I think that you should ganti kata importantnya, replace important words. Jadi jangan pakai important
Replace
lagi.
with
Urgent, vital. Misalkan
urgent maksudnya? Oh,
vital,
urgent.
vital juga boleh.
Oh, vital juga boleh.
Jadi selain
Okay.
bilang, kita jangan meniru pertanyaan dari what is that, the examinernya. Kita pakai ya kata yang lain, Kak. Misalkan saya beri contoh, is family important in your country? I think small family is a vital part for children development, especially in their golden age. It is blah 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 blah. Coba jawab sama yang tadi yang opinion, reason, example sama what is that tadi? I forgot it. No, this one. Oh, consequence.
Oh, consequence.
Yep. Try it once again.
Okay, wait.
Is
Wait,
family
can I think
important
about
in
it?
your country? I will give you an example. Personally, in my opinion, family is urgent in my country because they play a big role for their child development. Our country gives us an example by the ministry said we have to possess only 2 children so we can focus to them. Aside of that, the education rate right now is being higher and higher, so it's better to have less children than many children, but we cannot take care of them. So I guess that family playing an important part in our life in Indonesia. Just like that.
Waduh, aku nggak bisa ngarang, susah kalau ngarang.
Saya juga ngarangnya on point gitu, kayak langsung gitu.
Aduh, susah kalau ngarang.
It's okay.
Tapi emang harus
ngarang nggak ya?
Harus ngarang sih.
Misalkan boleh juga gini, is family important? Coba kaitkan sama pengalaman kakak aja deh, daripada nyari yang general. Misalkan adalah waktu kakak kecil pernah sakit atau apa, terus membutuhkan ayah ibu. Atau waktu kecil pernah jatuh di sekolah atau bikin onar di